Yes. Oh shit. I missed it by 2 minutes. Man, that's some haters. I had to reboot StreamYards. Man, I dropped my grape, but it was only down for like 2 seconds. But StreamYard, I lost access to StreamYard. Damn. So I missed it. Damn. I just text Tony, man. I'm gonna drop the link for him. Cause Tony get a lot of flack for exposing the people who take advantage of the community. He get a lot of flack for that because it's all about who we like. Okay, he said he gonna load up in 3 minutes. All right, because it's definitely all about who we like. So if he expose somebody that everybody like, then you can't embarrass power. And that's the one thing about the go along, get along game. KB on a pre-record roll. Hey man, I had to nurse somebody to health yesterday, so I couldn't go live with Tony. And then I had my dog. So yesterday I was running around just taking care of everybody. So today, I was on it, boy. I'm on it today. I got this big ass pimple on my face, but it's all good. It's all good. But Tony, if he exposed somebody that let's just say he's a friend of somebody powerful, you can't do that. You can't embarrass power. So the same thing that they would be mad at somebody else for, they would tell you just shut the fuck up about this person. And it'll be the very same people that beat the drum on somebody else for saying something, and they'll be quiet. Let me drop the link in the chat so whenever he jump in the link, it'll be already posted in the chat. But yeah, man, I got some more pre-records for y'all. I got to do another live stream on this channel too. Maybe my other channel, because I might want to curse a little bit. I got so many damn flags on these two channels, so I'd be nervous about going live, boy. Sometime in the next few days, can you talk about the Chipotle brawl? What Chipotle brawl? Oh, Lord. There's a Chipotle brawl? Let's see. Damn. Tell me it was white people. Hey, tell me it was white people. Oh, Lord have mercy. God. All I see is hair flying in the... God, dog, why Nation News do us like that, man? Wild DC Chipotle brawl prompts call for stricter curfew. God. Man, man, you can't watch this on YouTube. I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this on Patreon. Look at the goddamn old caption. I asked him, was it white folks? They got a chair at the dude's head. Boy, God dang. All I see is a chair, like, man, Black Lives Matter, man. Somebody didn't get in the memo. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. All you see is one black dude throwing a hook at another black dude, and then one black dude got a chair at another one. God, dog, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Yes, they do. Somebody teach these kids that. Somebody teach these kids that, man. Shit. Okay, we got Tony back here. What's up, bro?
What's up, brother? How you?
Man, I'm good, man. Salute, salute, salute.
Salute to you, man. Yeah, I was just listening in I'm out here in DC, so the Chipotle shit is crazy. They out here running the Navy Yard. It seemed like every weekend the Navy Yard, which you would think would be the last place that people would show their ass, is where these young kids is out. They done put curfews and everything in place. I mean, they be out that joint, 200-300 people brawling.
Where are these kids' parents at?
Man, this DC man, them just
Hey,
hey,
what this DC man? So they mamas and daddies out too. Because I don't care what you say. My generation, if my mama left the house, if she say don't leave this house, I'm not going nowhere.
Listen, bro, it's a new age. These kids is outside, and they. Hey, the crazy part, like being in DC, is kind of nerve wracking because these kids be still wearing the COVID mask and everything. Like, bro, these niggas be looking a little scary. Like, it's just you see a dude with a full black everything on with a damn a damn uh a COVID mask on. I'm like, hey, bro, man, like y'all niggas. Hey man, you gotta lock your doors when they start walking by you, man. You don't know what they're gonna do out here in DC. These boys is wild.
That's crazy. Nah, the parents wild because ain't no goddamn way. I don't know how you get away with that. I'm from the South. My mama laid down the law, and then I had brothers and uncles. I just don't understand how kids can just do what they want to do. That's
The,
just
eh,
I
eh,
never fathomed that.
so the mayor and everybody then put something in place where they're trying to make the parents now be liable and even put like $500 fines
Yeah.
if they don't take care of their kids and they break curfew because it's crazy. I mean, like you would never imagine in the Navy Yard 300 to 500 kids Royal Rumble, man. I'm talking about Royal Rumble, man. Every weekend. It's every weekend.
And
They
they ain't getting paid for it. Just let's just go out here and fight.
every weekend. It's crazy.
Goodness gracious. But man, listen, I was telling everybody, me and you talked behind the scenes, and you know for exposing the scammers. You know for catching dudes that's scamming majority black community. But more often than not, they end up not liking you for exposing the scammer. Why do you think that is?
I always ask myself that all the time, Kwame. I be looking like, you know, how do I end up the bad guy in the situation when I'm actually speaking up for victims? And I think that's one of those things where like our community like really likes to protect who they like. So
It's all about who we like. That's one
if
of the things I say. I say
if
it's all about who we like.
if they like you, it seems to be like they turn a blind eye to things that, unless it happens to them personally, they
Yep.
don't give a damn. Um, and it's been for me like the last honestly like 6 years because I started exposing Jay Morrison like in 2020 after he stole my money.
Oh, people
And
love that dude. That was like exposing Jay-Z. He connected himself. He was from New York. Hey, you can't see
the,
the thing that you got to realize, not to cut you off. You can't embarrass power. And some people align themselves with power. And if you expose him and he close to this dude, hey, don't expose him because that's somebody's man. And you know how that go. If they
I
can't pay you
I
to be
did I
quiet,
didn't know how it went.
well,
I
that's how
found
it go.
out. I found
Yeah,
out.
that's how it go, Jack.
Yeah, over the last 6 years, I found out if you talk about people that people like, even if it's the truth, they will wear you out.
Yeah.
And it was, for me, it started off. I said, I did a partnership with Jay Morrison in 2019. He was supposed to be a 50-50 partner in an event.
Mhm.
2 weeks before the event was supposed to happen, he backs out and keeps all the ticket sale money.
Damn.
So it put me in a bad spot financially as an entrepreneur because at the time I wasn't where I'm at right now financially.
Mhm.
So it had me. I was all in for the event and then having to figure out how I could even finish the event because now we're out of the funds. That was ticket sales,
Mhm.
and I started just going off hoping that I could get my money back from him. And it wasn't to be like some type of like black crusader who called out all the scammers. It was like this nigga just took my money and I
You was
want my
looking for
money back.
revenge.
Yeah, I just wanted my money back. and
Yeah.
and and what I really realized really quickly is that people were pissed off at me for being the victim. I was calling this man out for stealing my money, and I was being attacked in a way I had never been attacked before.
Bro,
And
did you see the way he spoke at them black churches? Bro, he went to black churches. You can't talk about him.
when I tell you he had people that just rallied behind him and his wife, and stealing my money. Like, bro, I'm talking about like I'm posting the actual contracts. I'm posting like it's not like I'm just saying something like, "Hey, this man." I'm like posting the actual documents that go along with it, and people are basically like, "Get it in blood, nigga." Oh well, you take them like it was just it was
Damn.
unbelievable. It was unbelievable to see that somebody that was saying that they were representing black unity be cloaked by people who watch another black man just have his all his money be taken advantage of.
Mm,
And for me it really was like my villain origin story.
mhm.
At that point it was like two things went through my mind. I could go be a nigga and go do something to crash out, or
Yeah.
I could take it to him so through the social media platforms, the
Mhm.
same place that he marketed, and that was my approach. I just went aggressive with people that understood the truth would follow and hear what I was saying, and I was obviously posting like the receipts of contracts and conversation and everything else, so people could see if you weren't emotional and you just looked at the information you were able to make informed decision. But a lot of people just so emotional about people that they like that it just like they don't hear anything. They just go into attacking.
Idol worship is a real thing.
It's I like honestly until like this exposing stuff started happening for me, I didn't realize how bad it was. So obviously, like I exposed Jay Morrison for years. We went at it, and then in 2023, I was watching a IG live with a young man named Hod the Billionaire, and he was calling out his mentor for scamming him. And they were having like this really aggressive conversation on a phone call that the kid had recorded, and he was basically exposing that big business Greg Parker had been scamming not only him but a lot of people.
Damn.
So I had nothing to do with it at all. I'm like anybody else. I tune into the live. I'm watching the live, and because Greg had been familiar with me, we had met each other once in the past. Went to one of his events and just watched it from a distance. So I figured that he saw me in the live. He invites me into the live. I get in the live and he asked me my opinion. Like, how do you view what I see? I was like, bro, if I were you, I wouldn't be on live right now. I would actually be on a Zoom or something with my investors trying to figure out how we fix this. I said, this don't look good. So as he's bringing me now into his business, right? I wasn't investigating. I wasn't trying to play, detective against what he had going on. He
Mhm.
invites me on the live and brings me into his business. Now I'm starting to get DMs from people that he scammed.
Damn.
So I'm on live with him and he's saying, nah, bro, these people just didn't understand. And this was this and that and that. And then people DMing me like, oh no, he's a liar. It's BS. Here's my contract. Here's what happened. Here's the text messages of him running me around. So I get off his live. I go live on my page. As I'm going live on my page, the victims come on the page and they start telling their story. I gave them a platform to share their experience.
Oh, automatically he gonna say you a hater. He tried to give you a start. He brought you on this show. That's gonna be everything he say. Cause the first thing they're gonna try to do is bring you in, bring you close, butter you up, try to be cool with you, so that if you find out something about them, that because you cool with them, you ain't gonna say nothing.
The funny part is if you watch the live with me on his live, all you hear him is, bro, I'm so proud of you. He buttering me like a motherfucker. That motherfucker I'm talking about, he buttering me up, dog. He
I didn't even
man,
see the live, but I know how they. I know how
man,
they do it.
man, the way you and your dad a legend in the game. I like what y'all do, man. I love how he buttering me up, and then he asked me my opinion, and I go, I don't like what I see. And I'm just being honest. I'm like, bro, like, for me, when I got online, obviously, like, everybody has shit they've been through in their life or whatever. I'm not trying to say I'm perfect, but I know from the time I came online and I got up here and I started educating people, one thing for damn sure, I wasn't taking advantage of anybody. And if you paid for something, you got what you paid for.
Mhm.
And when I get in alignment with people, if I find out If I think that you a good person, then I find out otherwise, I'm not going to still align with you based off knowing that you not who I initially thought you were. And this is one of the
And
things that
that's why they get you in trouble. To see, they don't understand that your situation come from a grassroots situation that happened to you in real life. Your money was taken, so that's going to make you be fair and balanced with other people. See, when you go into that game and you start meeting the people that you start to meet, these guys become more infatuated with being in that inner circle.
Mhm.
And by you saying the certain things that you're saying, you seem like to not care about being in that inner circle. You care more about doing what's right because it happened to you.
It
So they're not
happened.
gonna let you in that go along, get along gang circle.
It happened to me, and beyond it happening to me, even before something negative happened to me, I've always just had a conscience of helping people.
Right.
Like, bro, like anybody that has followed my page and really knows who I am, bro, I give away hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. Like, just there's no like from what people see and what they don't see, I do charitable things from the kindness in my heart. I like helping people. So just taking advantage of somebody ain't some shit that's in my heart in the first place. So watching all of these influencers who are, for me, man, I always been big on like I used to I used to like question like the church because I always was like, why would the pastors and the people take advantage of the people that looked up to them?
Mm.
Like, and then I got into like the online space and I started watching these guys move just like the pastors and the people that I didn't, like they're leading hundreds of thousands of people into slaughterhouses and
Make
then
more
being
sense.
and then being protected by their image and their likeness,
Mhm.
which is even more concerning. It's like I'm sitting here and I'm watching people defend people who have literally did worse to black people than white people have in years. Like I'm sitting back and I'm like, yo, we always blame white people for everything. White
Yep.
people aren't even having to do the egregious shit anymore because there's niggas sitting
Nope.
back here acting like they're for the culture, actually praying and taking advantage of people. And
Mm.
then when somebody like me starts seeing it because I actually got behind the wall and I speak on it, now I become the hater, the clout chaser, the
They
coin
already
sell
like
pro.
them now. They don't know you. They already like them though.
So I become every negative naysayer that you could possibly be versus the person that's genuinely saying what's happened. So
Mhm.
as I'm as I'm talking about big business and what's happening with him, now this guy named Jose the credit dude comes on my page and he
Mhm.
goes, if you think that the big business thing is big, wait till you find out what's happening in New Jersey. And this is when I get thrown into the DJ Envy and Caesar
Oh yeah,
Peanut.
that was big, that boy.
So now I just want like because people always be like, yo, you always be in people business and all that. I wanted people to understand I wasn't involved in DJ Envy shit and I wasn't involved in big businesses shit. I was brought into two situations just because I had spoken out against Jay taking my money. Now, when big business brings me into his live and asks me my opinion and I give my opinion and now his victims reach out to me, now I'm deemed a hater because I'm speaking factually that what you're doing is unethical. If I'm looking at somebody that I'm a real estate investor, you even reached out to me talking about real estate. Anybody that knows me knows I don't play games when it comes to money and real estate. I'm not fucking around. So
Right.
if you come to learn from me, I'm going to make sure you get what you pay for no matter what. My dad's like me and my dad don't have a good relationship, but he taught me some things that as a man I stand on.
Yeah.
Like I want to be honorable and be able to turn my back and I can walk in any room and I know that the people that came in there that believed in me, they got exactly what they believed in and they paid for.
In
When
real
you
life though, because Tony gave me put me onto a connect for the free. Ain't charged me nothing.
And I
So
and
in
I
real
Kwame,
life,
I do that for so many people for free.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
my heart ain't to just be like, let me see what I can get out of something. Let me take like, bro, I
Mhm.
have helped thousands of people make money that I didn't charge.
Yeah.
Like I've made millionaires that I didn't charge. So when I look at people be predatory against people that they say that they're here to help, I'm offended because I'm in that same industry. I'm in that same lane. And now I'm getting grouped with niggas that are doing predatory, nasty behavior.
Mm.
See, that becomes when people go, well, why you care so much or why are you so involved? Because I do the same shit. And then what y'all do is y'all group everybody. Oh,
Yeah.
you must be a real estate guy. So all y'all do like, no, 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 no. I will speak out against those guys, and I'm okay with being the person that's disliked or talk negative against because I believe in doing what you say you're going to do for people. So
Exactly.
I start speaking out against Greg and DJ Envy, and when I saw how black people rallied around niggas that listen to this,
They were at your top, boy.
listen to this. They rallied around two niggas that stole $100 million from the black community.
Damn. But
I want
see,
you hold on. I want you
forgetting.
hold on, Kwame. I
Okay,
want you
go
to hear
ahead.
what I just said. Two niggas stole $100 million from the black community during the biggest real estate boom in real estate history.
Mm.
I just want to make sure people understand what I'm saying.
They
A
don't.
$100 million in the biggest real estate boom in history is gone, and
Mm.
nobody cares.
Well, they gotta wait for the white folks to say that they stole. See, don't nobody listen to no black man say nothing. You gonna. I'm telling you, all you gonna. Hey, you got a good heart, man, because all you gonna do is be hated with the things that you say until white folks tell them, okay, be mad. You
And
see, Joe Biden told them they ain't black unless they vote for him.
listen, what I'm telling you, man. DJ Envy is still on air, and let me tell you how bad it is. See, because it's certain shit that I'm not even supposed to say yet because it's still ongoing cases and everything.
Hmm.
DJ Envy went to he got sued. So one investor, which was a white guy, he's the one that's really giving him the most hell.
Okay.
His name is Anthony Barone. Anthony Barone, he invested almost $1 million into Caesar. DJ Envy was a part of the tour. He showed them around and was like kind of guiding him and what's my man name, Gary V. So Gary V and all these guys were at this actual meetup
Okay.
with Envy and Caesar. Well, they go into court and now Envy's under oath. I mean under oath for the lawsuit. Not the criminal side because he's still fighting the criminal side where they haven't charged him yet. But on the civil side, he's being sued by Anthony Barone and several other people. And then the case with Anthony Barone, they put him under they did the mediation and the deposition or whatever. This nigga said under oath that everything that he said with Caesar was not to be taken seriously. It was just for entertainment purposes. That he did not own. He claimed that he had owned almost 500 or 600 houses. He said that that was all fake. That he only owned like two or three. Like when I tell you the shit, like bro, everything was
Hold
a
on.
fucking lie.
Hold on. Wait a minute. They got this in court document.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like
And he's still on air?
he's on air. This man literally said that him
Damn.
and him and Caesar, their business dealings was for entertainment purposes.
And he was going around saying, you can definitely invest, get money like us. He was promoting it at
He
least.
he wasn't promoting, he was owning that shit. Like partner with us. Caesar and I just bought this house. So Anthony Barone and his attorney, they have over 80 videos of DJ Envy lying, saying that he owned a property that he did not own. They asked him about every one of those properties under oath. I mean, under oath.
And he said his reason for saying that was for entertainment purposes only.
It was for entertainment. None of it was to be taken
Whole,
seriously.
whole world, boy.
And
God.
this is the same nigga that was on his platform talking about he was calling out the people who was scamming and taking advantage of people with the high real estate seminars and everything. So this Negro DJ Envy goes and picks out of all the real estate investors that he could have found in the United States of America, he goes and picks a convicted felon scammer
Mm.
to be the face of his real estate organization. The convicted felon scammer also was under federal investigation for working with the cartel with drugs. So while I look, so listen to this shit. While I'm exposing these
They gonna
niggas,
write a movie about this shit.
listen to this shit now. As I'm exposing these niggas about the real estate shit, the feds was like, "Hey, nigga, shut up, nigga. We trying to get this nigga on a different case." In the victim's So there's a victims website for the for all the Caesar and Envy victims, right? They have a website, and on the website they keep the victims kind of like updated with arrests and things that's happening or whatever. One of the arrests was a nigga that was a cartel member that this nigga had like fucking $5 million in cash in the house.
Wow.
So these niggas was moving with some niggas that ain't no joke. Like,
And they say they for the black community.
hey, listen, now I want to go a little further. Not one of them motherfucking properties that they purchased had been renovated. So they was using that shit as a drug shell cover.
Oh, damn. So wait a minute. So they only he said it's for entertainment. They only own two properties.
Oh no,
On
no, no, no. There was more. Caesar had a lot of properties under the companies he owned.
uh,
The the DJ Envy is saying basically, I ain't got shit to do with none of that, y'all. Like, I ain't on none of it. He ain't on none of See, Envy did the street smart nigga shit. So it's like, all right, Kwame, you the first round pick. I'm your homie that's in the car with you. You the number one overall pick. If you get pulled over with the weed and the gun, I'm gonna take the charge.
mm,
That's what him and Caesar did. Hey, nigga, hey, if shit get hot, everything gotta fall on you.
mm-hmm.
So Caesar came out immediately, was like, leave DJ Envy out of it. It was me. Like, but there could be no Caesar without DJ Envy. He edified and said that they owned all those properties. He told all the people, invest with us. Come partner with us. Be my partner with, like,
And
literally, those
all
are
this
his
is
words.
documented on camera.
Oh man, there's so many videos, it's ridiculous.
So is the feds falling for this entertainment story? Why is he not charged?
It's a lot of money behind that nigga.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of money behind that nigga, bro. Like, think about it. He's still on the air. He's never missed airtime.
Nah.
With the significance behind how much money is behind that shit, drugs and everything else, he never missed no airtime. This man was buying his wife damn near six figures in gifts on Christmas.
Mm.
He he was, I mean, off his DJ salary, he was driving $1 million cars. I'm just telling y'all, like, hey, bro, you can talk to that, you can talk that rich nigga shit to somebody that don't know no better, but like he moving around like he Shea Gildress Alexander or somebody. He don't make that type of money.
He damn sure got a lot of cars.
Yeah, come on.
His dad was a cop too, or something like that, huh?
If you understand like how deep this shit go, bro, it's like the victims, bro, like the victims have been very aggressive in trying to get recourse. So they have done a hell of a bunch of research. I mean, they went to the nigga dad house. They be like I I'm honestly, and I haven't wished bad on anybody or whatever. I'm shocked that none of these people have gotten hurt
Mm.
because some of these victims and the shit that they share with me, I'm shocked. I mean, they have found parents' addresses. They be staking out shit. They like, bro, this shit is crazy. I mean, you got to think about to invest with Envy and Caesar, you had to have six figures minimum.
Okay.
You so they didn't take a 50K investment from anybody. Everybody was 100K or more.
Damn.
100K was the minimum investment. And I mean, bro, there's tons of people, and it was a lot of street people. See, what they were doing is they was telling niggas that they was going to be able to get 20 to 30% on their money in like 6 months. So you put up 100,000, you gonna get your 100,000 back plus 20 to 30%.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah, that it's in contract. It was like, bro, all of it. They wrote it in contract. They writing out real estate deals where they're guaranteeing you
Let me
20,
ask you
thirty
this.
percent
What real estate deal that you could think of that they can put you in that can get you that type of return in 6 months?
Heroin,
I said, what real estate? That nigga say heroin.
heroin.
So there is no real estate deal. What about in 2 years?
Somebody said, "Be careful, my life might be in danger." My life been in danger since I started telling the truth. I'm a
Hell yeah.
black, I'm a black man, so my life been in danger since the day I was born.
Hell
Shit,
yeah.
shit. I'm from North Philadelphia. My life been in danger since the day I was. Hey, look. One thing I realized as a black man, your life gonna be in danger one way or another. I realized that one thing about me though, I want to operate from transparency and truth. If I know something, I'm gonna say something. I'm tired of living in a New Jack City era where black people are afraid to speak up and speak what we know which is wrong. We living in times where we will sit back silently and know people doing wrong to people, harming people, and don't say nothing because oh, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Well, even though it has nothing to do with me, I made my platform in my life. I put my life on the line for complete strangers. I
Yeah.
took I took death threats. I took all kind of harassment. I've been everything that these dudes made AI images calling me gay. They posted my address. They harassed my kids. They did it all. They
Hmm.
did everything that you can do to try to mentally break me, but you can't because I know God's protecting me. I
Absolutely.
wake up every day with the understanding that I'm not doing anything to cause harm to anybody. And when it's my time, it's going to be my time. But
Hmm.
you will know what I stood for. It's for integrity. It's for honesty. It's for like if I look at you and I say that you're my brother or my sister, that I will protect you.
Hmm.
I'm tired of people fronting like they really about black people and then they sit back quietly while black people get taken advantage of, fucked over, and everything else. I was
Well,
never the
shit,
perfect person.
you
I was
better
never
get out. You
perfect.
better get away from that industry then, because most of the people that you meet in that industry, they can't stand black people.
But you know, most people in that industry won't deal with me in any capacity because they know I'm a disruptor.
Yeah,
They know if I see it, I'm gonna say it.
yeah.
I
And
haven't been I
if you
haven't
let
been
them too
invited.
close, you gonna see it.
I haven't been invited to one platform. Now I just want to be real for a second. I want to brag on myself. Since 2017, I've trained over 100,000 people.
Hmm.
Well over 100,000 people. I got 25,000 people inside of my platform right now, live. 25,000 people. I've made millionaires, six figures, seven figures. I got people off the streets. I had homeless people. I taught homeless people how to get into business, and they went from homeless to making money.
Hmm.
I've never had a platform highlight me. You've been the only person that had a big platform that actually brought me on and highlighted me without trying to bring drama or bullshit.
Hmm.
No EYL, which is a financial literacy platform. No Joe Budden, no Breakfast Club, no nothing. And I've been one of the loudest and one of the most consistent with exposing the people that have now not only got arrested and indicted, right? Because
Everybody
they
wants the link in the chat. They say drop your link in the chat.
arrested and indicted. I
Yeah,
want to make
somebody
sure I
type
said
it
I want to be clear on that. And arrested and indicted on the things that I shared 3 to 4 years ago. But I was attacked. My family was attacked. My mom, my kids, bro. I was this close to killing somebody.
in. Damn.
They don't understand what they did to me. At one point, they had me so mentally fucked up. They was calling a straight man gay.
Mm.
You've been in the locker room. You know the shit that we care about.
Yeah.
You, you know as a man what we care about. You
Hmm.
attacking my masculinity. I got two boys that's watching this shit. Y'all sending this shit to my kids.
Hmm.
Yeah, man, I went through every emotion.
I know.
Just, just,
Everything,
just, just
everything
do
they did to you, they did that shit to me. They did that 3, 4 years ago. They
bro.
talk about
But
literally
imagine
on
doing
my
it for,
mother's grave, sitting videos of it. They done doxed me, my family, my brothers. So that's what happens when you telling the truth. The leaders that they call the leaders, they get to hang out with everybody. They get to hang out with the white folks, the black folks in the hood, because they friends of everybody. What it sounds like is you gonna call out evil, and most people not gonna do that. So even if you meet some people that's cool and that wouldn't do what you do, they still gonna stay away from you because they gonna do business with some of the same people
hmm
that you gonna call out, or you
hmm
gonna call out their friends. So it's a network. A lot of these people either have scammed somebody back in the day, or they are connected with somebody who has. That's the same thing they do with snitches and anything else. It's all about who we like.
I I
Somebody
watch.
do some snitching, they say it's okay when he did it. Somebody over here did it, they call him out as a snitch. If
Hey
they don't,
Kwame, I seen niggas in the comments call me rat. I couldn't believe it.
how you ratting on
I,
some business?
I said, yo, I said rat. I said, wait a minute. Now we saying in the business professional world that
That's
there's
crazy.
rats. I was like, man, but it just, obviously like they rather protect the predator
Hmm.
than get rid of the person that is really taking advantage of the people. Man, I'm talking about I watched one of the things in the big business case, one of the guys not only killed his wife, but he committed suicide
Damn.
because he couldn't deal with all the financial stress.
Mm-mm.
Like, I don't think they understand this. Like, some of these people looking at that as their way out. Like when niggas was looking at Jay Morrison or DJ Envy and they saying, hey, look, you getting your money back plus 20, 30%. That's my way out the hood. I don't have to do dirty business no more. I don't have to go
Yeah.
trap no more. I don't, bro. I'm telling you what the street niggas is on the phone telling me, like, yo, I'm about to go kill this nigga, bro. You know how much I risk for this shit?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga on the phone telling me, bro, I done saved up for fucking this amount of time. I done beat this, did that. And now when I done got this fat nigga done beat me out my money.
That's crazy. Crazy work. People don't understand that because hey, in our community, catching a lick, turning the jug, we praise it on that side. So most people they respect the robbers, they respect the scammers. So when you get your turn, they expect you to do some street stuff. They don't expect you to tell on them and all that. That's only for white folks. And I think this no snitch culture, it just allows that mentality just allows us to abuse each other. Because they're not gonna do that to the white folk. They're not gonna scam them. They're not gonna hold a hand up to them. They're not gonna do none of that. But when they see one of us, that's the first thing they want to do.
I just don't understand the ideology of wanting to protect people that's preying on their very own people. Like,
Because that's real nigga shit. You know
like
that.
you, they would steal from you. They would kill you. How
Yeah,
are you willing to protect and cloak the person that would do it to you just like they did it to someone else?
it's culture.
And that's the sick part about what I've like I've witnessed just people not give a damn because it hasn't happened to them.
Yeah,
It's like if it hasn't happened to them, it's like, yo, why you even caring this? Why you putting so much energy behind this? Why do you it wasn't you? Like, and I'm like, yo, what if it was you? What then this one you want somebody to care?
yeah,
Does it only matter if it happens to you?
yeah.
Like and I like you said earlier, if I hadn't had the experience of what Jay Morrison had done to me, maybe I wouldn't give a damn as much as I do. But
Right.
but because I was impacted in a way that, man, that shit triggered me, man. I was down to my last.
Yeah.
Man, I had that event for me was an all-in event. I'm a young black entrepreneur trying to make my first big impression on the people, and then I get a nigga to steal everything from me.
Man. And you know that happens more often than not.
Most
And
people
people
don't talk
just
about
tell
it,
you to
man.
eat it.
It
People just tell people to eat it. That's why you probably get your DMs flooded with
flooded.
people telling you about stories of how it be political people that do it. It's so many different people that say they for black community and that's all they do is take their money.
And whether it's a Jay, a big business, a Dr. Umar, uh, brother polite, I've been calling these niggas out. I've been saying it because people send me receipts. I don't just speak from a place of I don't have any, like if I'm saying it,
Mm.
I'm factually sure what I'm opening my
Oh,
mouth
I've
on.
seen some of your handiwork.
So I don't just go like, oh, this person right here is a scammer because I don't like that person or they said something that offended me.
Mhm.
I actually will have documentation, and even like him 500 and these niggas that like, man, these niggas was making up. They took and put a girl with a black eye and said I beat her up. A girl I never met a day in my life. These niggas, I'm talking about, they
God
went
dang.
and got a billboard. I mean, I had 4 to 6 scammers all colluding together to try to smear my name. I had Envy, Jay Morrison, Big Business, him 500, Maddie J. They were all in the group posting
Boy,
ways to
that's the
try to.
go along, get along gang unite. The Power Rangers mounted up on your
the-
ass. They had to get you out the
And,
way.
and guess what? 3 out of 4 already been federally indicted. I mean, out of the 5 been indicted. 3 out of 5 been indicted.
No shit.
Well,
Damn.
and the other one's under investigation for sure.
Damn.
They don't know one thing about me. I made real good friends with the FBI.
Damn.
Oh, they called me a snitch. Oh, you don't want to know how bad it's got. I, oh, you don't want to know how bad it's got. Oh yeah, they they call me special. They call me Special Agent Blacklock. Yeah. Oh yeah, nigga. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers want to call me a snitch. I said they call me Special Agent Blacklock.
Oh
As a matter of
shit.
fact, hey,
Man,
look.
this nigga crazy. Is
Hey,
that
hey, hey,
dog?
Kwame, them niggas made me so mad. I went to the FBI office personally. Said, hey man, what's taking so long to get these niggas locked up? I done put all this shit. I done gave y'all all the receipts and everything. I gave you the victims and everything. I was on the phone with one of them niggas in January. I said, hey, Gene. I said, hey, Gene, bruh. Can I get this nigga
Damn.
locked up by June? He got him in May. He
Yeah.
got him in May.
Damn.
I,
Hey,
I, I'm like
ain't nobody
Denzel right
talking
now.
about
I'm
you.
putting
Hey,
cases
they
on
gonna
all you
step in for
bitches.
your ass, boy. They talking about special agent blackout.
Hey, look, special agent Blacklock.
Blacklock, Blacklock.
I start putting cases on all these bitches. We look,
Damn.
they started posting lies on me. I said I'm gonna post the truth and I'm gonna go to the feds on you. See, it's one thing about it, man. You can fight dirty, I'm gonna fight clean.
Nah.
I'm gonna go, hey, look, you fight
Well,
dirty, I'm gonna fight
it
clean.
depends on who looking at it, whether you fighting dirty or not. Those street
Oh no
niggas
no no
fight.
no 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 no
Hey,
no. See, because this is the thing. I'm gonna play the law-abiding citizen role.
okay.
I'm gonna let you niggas go and post lies and slander and defamation. Meanwhile, I'm loading up lawsuits on that. And in addition to
Boy,
that, I'm
it's over with there.
oh man, watch what I'm about to do in the next 3 months. You're gonna see me tear ass up. I'm
Who
talking
that guy you got on the barbecue grill on Instagram right now?
Greg Parker and his wife.
Oh damn, boy!
Greg, Greg,
Where do you
Greg
get all this information from when you be doing the little skits and shit, them exposure video?
listen, the victims.
Damn.
The victims, this is what people don't understand. It's not that I'm just going and researching and finding it. The victims bring me everything. Once I start exposing somebody, I might have 50 to 100 people that send me DMs, contracts, like everything, text messages. Like they bring me the whole file.
So you
Like,
got a never ending system because people ain't gonna stop scamming people.
hey, listen what I'm telling you right now. If I'm actually about to start going back live on YouTube and expose. I had kind of for 3 years I took a major fallback because it was so much. It was a lot of pressure. It was a lot of
Yeah.
like. But I'm actually right now about to start coming back and posting and getting back to being extremely active. The the reality of how many of these people that are saying that they're for the culture and what I got in my DM that says otherwise is crazy.
Damn.
I
So you
I
need
can
to.
post for
I hope
days.
you. I hope them agents helped you with some tactical ways to protect yourself. Cause boy, the people that you are exposing, I'm telling you, these people are connected to some other people, and especially if you're gonna be exposing these type of people. You got to be careful the women you lay with. You got to be careful of everybody around you.
Hey, one thing about me, Kwame, is I move solo dolo, but I
Mhm.
move very tactical.
Okay.
I'm a bad motherfucker now. Come play if you
Okay.
want to.
All right.
Yo,
Because I'm telling you, well, Lord
hey,
help me.
but listen, I'm not RoboCop. I'm not, listen, anybody can be, whatever, but I believe that God has given me a voice that needs to be heard. And I feel
Mhm.
confident that I'm doing it for the right reasons. Like my heart is pure. I go to bed knowing that like no matter what, everything I've ever done has been from a good place. So I don't stress over like what nobody might react to and how they might react. If I'm in the situation, you just have to face it however it is. And I honestly, bro, like I don't give a fuck. Like I feel so certain in like if you're a piece of shit and you're taking advantage of people, I want to make sure people know about it. And if it means that I put myself at risk and it means that something like, hey man, it's just gonna be part of the process. It's gonna be part. I took a lot of bumps. I took a lot of shit dealing with like being a truth teller. And at the end of the day, it was times where I questioned if it was worth it, if I would do it again. And I told myself recently, I said, hell yeah, I would do it again
Yeah.
even because it was uncomfortable, even when it hurt, even when I had pain, even when it was days where like, bro, I was like, fuck everything because I was the one that was taking losses, doing the right thing.
So
And
mentally, how did you deal with that isolation? Because when you go, whoever you going up against, this go along, get along gang, as I like to call it, you gonna feel isolated at times
I,
because
I I've been
yeah.
feeling isolated my whole life. I
So
grew up
how do
in
you deal with that pressure?
I grew up in child abuse. I grew up with guns in my mouth. I grew up with all
Damn.
kind of so for me and actually while I'm speaking this I didn't even drop this but my book drops I'm actually dropping my life story book. It's called Get Your Ass Up.
Okay.
And in my book, I talk about the mindset that I had to have from going through abuse, overcoming adversity, and even being that loner that has to like find ways to overcome
Get your
these
ass up. I like the title
get,
already.
get your ass up,
Yeah.
because this is exactly what I had to do even for myself in those moments where you feel alone, you feel depressed, you feel like nobody is supporting you. I can tell you my last 3 years have felt nothing but alone. um, but I always remember that God put me in this position for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, like, I remember when I was down at my lowest and I was questioning, like, yo, why am I here? And all these other things. I was like, and I'm talking about before people even knew who I was,
Mm-hmm.
2017.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this crazy dream where I had like impact and I had people all around me. And Kwame, when I tell you, bro, it was like I'm crying in jail, experiencing something that felt beyond power that I had ever experienced. And
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't big into Christ at the time. I wasn't big into the word. But I called my mom after that dream and I was like, Mom, I seen God last night.
Salute.
And I
Right.
was like, I'm in jail with at that point a $1.2 million bond, and I'm not really sure when. Yeah, I'm not really sure when I'm even going to get out. And this dream was so vivid; it showed me with a crowd of people around me. It was showing me like people had tears in their eyes, and I couldn't hear what I was saying. I couldn't, but I could just feel I could feel it more than I could hear it.
Mm-hmm.
And over my last, what, 7 to 9 years that's gone from the online space and everything that's happened, I made impact on lives that have felt so incredible. I took guys that were doing drugs and selling drugs and doing bad shit to legitimate business people.
Mm-hmm.
uh, I've been able to make real impact. So I said, if I died today, if I died tomorrow, I would be so proud of like the
Yeah,
piece
but
of shit.
we ain't even gonna speak that until it's
No, I
real.
want you to hear
In
this.
a thousand years.
I want people to hear this because it's important. Because there was a point in my life where I felt like I was a piece of shit and I wasn't proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can, like, honestly say, as a man today, bro, chin high, proud of the man that I am. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I stood against shit that most people fold for.
Exactly.
I went against some of the biggest niggas that are backed by billions of dollars to do what was right by people. And I stood in in those moments where I was being viciously attacked,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew that I wasn't alone. I knew I was going to get through it, and like I just kept my faith in God. I'm like, bro, like all this bad stuff happening, the greatness is about to come.
Dang.
Like,
That's real. Real.
it's on the way. Keep going, nigga. Don't
Mm-hmm.
stop. So where I'm at, even right in this fucking second,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna stop. They gotta feel me. They gotta feel the shit that they did to my kids, the shit that
Mm-hmm.
they did to me. I won't stop.
Well, they done lit a fire in your ass. I can feel every word that you saying, bro. I can tell it's real.
I mean that shit.
Yeah.
They
Hey, play with a
they
man, kids,
they
man.
they attacked me for shit that, yo, I only helped people.
Yeah. But they attacked you because you wouldn't fold and join their inner circle. Because I bet you at a point for you to be quiet, they would have embraced you. They would have.
I got the phone call where DJ Envy invited me to Breakfast Club. He's like, nigga, you want to get on Breakfast Club? I'll get you on Breakfast Club.
See, that's how it works. If you'd have
My
went and you'd have took their embrace, you'd have had all kind of money, all kind. They would have loved up on you. So you
my
would be
integrity
more
would never
quiet.
allow me to sit back silently and watch these niggas take advantage of people for a platform. My
Yeah.
integrity wouldn't let. I literally, this nigga Envy was begging me to motherfucking, like, bro, what, you want to get on Breakfast Club? I'm saying, nigga, I'm gonna expose you, bitch.
But see, you know how many men for that opportunity, for that exposure, that he would disrespect or do something wrong to, give them a little, help out or exposure, and they would have taken that. Most people would have said, you know what, fuck it, I don't know them other people, and they would have took that opportunity to be embraced by somebody that famous.
I knew what it was. When
Mm-hmm.
he asked me that, he was like, I need you to be quiet. I need you to shut up. I said, nah, nigga. Mm-mm. What y'all doing is dead wrong, and I'm about to flip this bitch upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I had a nigga come in my condo in Miami, and he called me from my front desk. They had niggas coming to my man. They was trying to shake me and do everything.
Damn.
Man, I ain't bullshitting you, man.
So they came to your house in Miami. What happened?
Man, I told you I'm tactical and I move crazy. So they like people don't know like you not going to intimidate or bully me. Like that ain't gonna happen. Like it just like that's not happening. By the time I came downstairs, I think he felt my energy and he had left.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
went and suited up. I put all my shit on.
Yeah.
I vest up. Had my people with me. We went downstairs, but
Mm-hmm.
we went from a different angle. We didn't go down the elevator. We took stairs and back doors.
Mm-hmm.
We want to circle the building first and make sure you ain't got nothing waiting on us. We came very much calculated.
Absolutely.
Um, and then I'm gonna be. I gotta give my nigga a shout out though. Uh, at that time, Rick Ross is probably the realest nigga I've ever met.
Okay.
I Rick Ross is beefing with DJ Envy at that time,
Mm-hmm.
and when I had started exposing Envy, Ross slid in my DM was like, keep posting that shit. He was like, you know, I'm reposting all that shit for a month straight. So when they came to my place, I DM Ross was like, yo, these niggas just, you know, came to my spot.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga said, send me your address. Nigga pulled up on me, bro.
Rick Ross did?
No
Damn.
bullshit. Hey, Rose, he gained so much respect from me, man. Like, and I always make sure I tell that part of the story because it was getting real. It was getting real. And I was by myself and I like as a man, that was the first time I kind of felt like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like
I would have been shocked that Rick Ross pull up, especially by himself. I can see.
hey,
I thought you was gonna say he sent some people to help out. He came by himself. That's real.
hey,
That's
hey,
crazy.
hey, listen, bro, like the to be in that type of situation where that shit getting real sticky. And Rose was like, nigga, anybody touch you, nigga, they mama house. Like it was just like on
Damn.
some yeah, like, bruh, yo, I fought with Rose forever just off how he handled that situation with me.
Yeah.
Uh and then the crazy part, the nigga picks me up and we go to Diddy crib.
Yeah.
We we leave. He picks me up. We go to Diddy crib. Now I'll be honest with y'all. I ain't seen none of this shit that they said that they
Oh,
said was
I was
going.
about to say, they finna say
Hey,
that.
look, I went there. I seen Fabulous. I seen all them niggas. Like it was a lot of niggas in there. Um, like, but it was just like a regular party. Like I don't know if I came on the wrong. Might have been in the early hours or some shit like that. But I ain't see no weird shit, man. That was the that's the one thing. I only went to Diddy house one time. Rose took me over there, but it was just like a regular party. Nigga had a chef. I ate some food, nigga. I ain't get turned and twisted. Hey,
You ain't
y'all
had
know.
nothing to drink, did you?
Hey, bro. So let me tell you the crazy part though.
I'm
All
about to
right, so
say,
check.
don't drink nothing.
So check this shit. So I'm exposing envy. I'm heavy into the envy shit. And me and my ex-girlfriend are living across the hall from Raven and Christian, who are Diddy's son and his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I had the Diddy case first.
Damn.
Niggas, I was exposing envy so bad, niggas had sent me the Diddy case. Yo,
They want
listen,
you to stop that and get on the
Nick,
Diddy shit.
niggas sent me the Diddy case, right? And I started reading through the first couple. I started reading through the first couple pages, and I said, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!" I said, "Nigga, please." I said, "Me and my girl live across the hall from this nigga's son." I said, "I want no parts of this shit, here. Bro." They wanted me to expose Diddy. I said, "I done been to this nigga house. I know Ross know where I live at now, and these niggas is friends. I live across the hall from his son and his girlfriend. I ain't saying shit."
So they
Now,
got you on that aspect.
hey, look,
They go along, get along, they got your ass on that aspect down there.
hey,
But
listen, dog.
you couldn't say nothing on that situation.
I shut the fuck up. I had a lot of courage for the other shit. I was reading through this shit, bro. Man, I went through one of the pages and it said that these niggas shot a nigga in the bathroom and then made the police leave. I said, oh, that's all I need to see. I said, these niggas got the police and everybody. I said, oh no, nigga, I'm out this bitch. I said, oh hell no.
They got the police and everything. Oh shit.
Bro, hey, bro, the shit these niggas sent me said that Diddy took his son in the bathroom, made the nigga shoot one of the niggas, and then the nigga was bloody in the bathroom. This was the Lil Rod lawsuit. And then the cops came, they said it was a drive-by. It was like all kind of crazy shit. I'm reading this shit, and I'm like, y'all niggas think I'm about to get out here and talk about this shit, and this nigga's son live across the fucking hall? Nigga, please. Like,
and they got some real life action in their assaults and shootings that you can read about. No,
hey,
I ain't saying shit from across the hall either.
hey, they got the niggas
Damn.
putting under the damn lawsuit full documentation of criminal shit, pictures of blood, all kind of shit. I'm talking about they had like the blood on the floor and I said, oh no, hell no. I said, oh
So
no.
wait a minute. So if Diddy like that, do you think Meek Mill and the people that like dissed him since he been in jail, you think they got something to worry about?
I think Diddy is like that. And
Damn.
I also think that when he get home, it's gonna be a whole lot of different energy for a lot of people that was dissing him.
Damn.
From what I read, I ain't got nothing negative to say. hey,
Hey, he must
look,
have read some shit, boy. You making that be known. You don't want
hey,
no smoke.
none.
Shit.
That nigga, Mister Diddy.
Damn.
Hey, that nigga don't play, boy. That,
Damn.
that nigga don't play. I'm telling you right now, that nigga don't play. You got a nigga with that much money and he don't play? Nah, I'll leave them niggas alone.
Damn.
Mm-mm. No, that's Mr. Diddy. Y'all go out there
Man, that's
talking all.
brother
Yep.
love, man. He be
Hey, hey,
dancing and smiling and shit. That's brother love.
that nigga he dance and smile and have your ass motherfucking hanging off a balcony at the same time. That nigga don't play, bro. Hey, look, nigga talk all that little no Diddy shit. They won't say that no Diddy shit in front of him. That nigga is not he not no bitch now.
So when he get out, them motherfuckers going. I think they all gonna be his friend again. I think
Everybody
he
gonna be
went.
his friend. Everybody gonna be his friend again for sure, for sure.
No, not
Hey,
everybody. Now, how many out of
Diddy,
the top rappers
watch,
that dissed him? How many of them you
watch.
think gonna go right back?
Most of them,
Damn,
most of
that's
them,
crazy.
bruh.
That's crazy.
Niggas still listen to R. Kelly right now. You mean to tell me when this nigga Diddy get out, you think they not gonna fuck with Diddy?
All the shit they said while he was in there.
I mean, at the end of the day, this nigga Diddy had a motherfucking a freaky case. That ain't like, I mean, most of these niggas already freaky. They like that shit anyway. So I mean, come on, bro. Like, we're not talking about niggas. It's like most of these niggas don't see nothing wrong with what Diddy did in no capacity.
He talking about nah. He talking about people in the industry. Lee. Lee talking about nah. No, most of us don't be with. But he talking about the people in the industry.
Nah, man, you ain't even who we talking about. You not the demographic, bro.
Yeah, he talking about people in that industry. Most of them do the same thing.
Yeah, I think the
So
regular
you
people be.
think because I say this all the time. I said most of them guys that's the A-list top tier celebrities to get in these movies, to be a rapper, all that, it come with some type of sacrifice or their anus. And I think they all seem to know that and they seem to give it up for that A-list celebrity status.
Hey, look, Nick, keep me D-list, E-list, or wherever I'm at. Then,
Yeah, I don't even want a
hey,
list. Yeah, God
hey,
got my
hey,
list. I don't give a
hey,
damn what nothing
hey,
about
hey,
their
look,
list. I don't
if,
need validation.
if it means I got to give up my ass or my integrity, they can have it.
Yeah, well, you ain't gonna go. They ain't even gonna invite you to Coachella or nothing.
hey, look, it's crazy how like, bro, like I I have gotten labeled like the bad guy when I've only helped people.
Yeah, they gotta. I try to tell people that they're gonna label you something. These labels, these groups, this shit is destroying us. Because once you're labeled this antagonizer or this disruptor, it's like a bird call to everybody. And whether they're good people, whether they say they're Christians or not, they'll stay away from you because of that word, that buzzword. He's an antagonizer. He's a disruptor. And they'll just automatically say, "Oh no, I don't want to talk." They're gone.
Yeah, it's you know, at this point, man, I think in you know, three years ago, shit like that, I was looking for people to accept me and bring me into the rooms. I said, man, at this point, I already understand what it is at this point, and that's why I went into pure focus mode on building my own shit out, creating my book, the Get Your Ass Up book, creating the Get Your Ass Up podcast that I did years ago, because even my podcast, Get Your Ass Up, it's a mindset.
Yeah,
It's really knowing that, hey, no matter where you are in life, if
I
you feel
love
like
it,
you're
bro.
down or whatever, get your ass up.
And
That's that,
I want to interrupt you there. Sorry about that. I want people in the chat to hear that it's a like mindset. Great minds think alike. I'm not saying I'm a great man or whatever, but I tell my chat all the time. I even got a T-shirt made. Anybody can make it. It's about a mindset. Whatever that breaking point is needed for you to stop thinking you can't do it or you can't make it. We always talk ourselves out of making it. And so once you get the right mindset, anybody can make it.
and
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 that's the
uh,
truth. That's that
and
through
that,
line, that mindset.
bro, I have from a little kid had beliefs of things that I wanted to have happen, and just believing in myself more than anybody could doubt me has been the only reason I've seen those things. I told myself I was going to be a professional athlete. I was going to make impact around the world. I was going to make money.
Mhm.
And all those things that I said came to light because I didn't quit when shit got hard. I believed in myself even when I didn't know my direction.
You got your
Bro,
why.
and then once you find your why, you lay into that motherfucker.
Yep.
You
Yep.
you just have
Now
but
tell these people what happened when you hear a young kid when he first grabbed that pistol. What he say? Can't wait for somebody to play with me because I'm gonna go do what? They say the things that they gonna do, and they go do it. You just started speaking it into existence. You started saying and talking with beautiful speech, and then good things started to happen. When
and,
you talk with that negative tongue, those things will happen too.
and it starts with taking the first step. So
Mhm.
many of us want to do shit. We want, like, we believe in ourselves. We know that we deserve more. We know that we want more, but we kind of like put our self-limiting beliefs in front of what actually can be done, man.
It's
Nobody,
taught to us that way because we ain't seen none of our family members do it.
yeah, like,
Who do we have to look at to say, well, they did it? So most of the kids' dreams get killed in their own home because it's not for black people. I've heard people tell me that it's not for you to do that. That's for white people. Or you ain't gonna make it to the NBA. Your uncle did this. They'll limit you based on your family history and the people that's around you and what they've seen. But shit, I can do things you ain't never seen. So that's always how I looked at it.
man, I look at where I was at when I was in the darkest places, you know, not proud of where I was as a man to even being to where I am today. And I'm gonna tell you, there's anything that you want to accomplish is only like take the small steps daily. Like
Mhm.
everybody wants to be a finished product. They want to, get to the finish line. But yo, you wouldn't believe, like, if you wanted to get a six pack that you actually have to go to the gym and show up every day and
Every
eat
day.
right.
That
Eat,
right there, they won't show
like,
up.
you just got to show up and start doing the small things, man. I like, for
Or
example,
if you can't get to the gym, get your ass down on the floor in your living room. And if you got enough space to crunch up, you
just
got enough space to go
just
against the
be
wall, you can get some abs. You got a chair in your house, you can raise your knees.
be
But just don't
accountable
take
to what you
that
say you want your life and your future to look like. If you wake up
life.
every day and say that I want to be a professional NBA player and you don't touch a basketball, you full of shit. If you
Full
say
of
that you want to be, if you say you want to be a football player and you're not doing football drills, you full of shit. If you say
Mhm.
that you want to be a phys ed teacher, you're not around learning the shit about the body and how to get best shape, you're not doing what you say you want to do for your goals. And I
And the
just
white
said,
man holding me back. You know, you got to go back to slavery a little bit with it.
I said there would be no excuse for the accountability of what I want my life to look like. Bro, I say every
Absolutely.
day I wake up and I do shit that I want my life and my future to look like. So
Absolutely.
if my future self, what does my future self have to look like? If I want to be an entrepreneur that's impacting and helping people, I got to get online, put myself out there, impact and help people, do
Yep.
the uncomfortable. Like all of those things are part of the process. I think just getting started is so many people's hold up. Like, man, I got started in 2018 when it was like the social media shit was starting to really kind of kick off and people was really leaning into it. And I'm
Mhm.
so thankful because now I'm like, bro, I done built an 8-figure brand. I'm like, yesterday Shaq called me and was like, hey, bro, what you doing? Da, da, da. Like, the people that I was looking up to now fuck with me on a level that uh it was just I took the steps. I put myself out there. And
Yeah.
even like you, bro, I got respect for Kwame beyond what most people even understand. Cause like for one, as an athlete, what you were able to do as an athlete, motherfuckers be talking that bullshit to you, dog. And I'm so proud of you for standing up for your motherfucking self. Cause nigga, I wish I could have been a first round bust like they say you were. I wish I could have been a number one fucking overall pick and had the talent where everybody in the world knew who the fuck I was. See, the reality is that people that never did shit always try to tear down on the niggas that had the skills and the actually got in the room and did the shit they wish they could do. Bro,
Mhm.
you deserve your flowers because it's not a lot of black men that actually got out there and did what you did on a level that you did it for the amount of years. How many years you get? They called you a bust and you had how many years?
13.
13 fucking seasons.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, I just I hate how they do. Definitely, like when it's a black man, like they want to try to find a way to minimize what you were able to accomplish, and
Hmm.
they want to make it seem like you ain't what you are. No, you were the best coming out, and that's why you were picked where you were.
Hmm.
Shit don't always go according to plan. We know that. Like it's so many variables that play into sports and shit. The politics behind the scene, coaching, all these different things, injuries, everything. Like, bro, it's so much shit that goes into sport that like the regular person doesn't know. But bro, I watched you stand up for yourself a few years ago, and I became such a fan of just how you said "fuck y'all niggas." Like, bro, like at some point it has to get to that point. Like,
Yeah.
and I respected how you defended what you accomplished, how
Yeah.
you stand on being a man first.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of your supporters and your fans already know that and say that, but like me as a man, I wanted to always say that to you personally, but I think it's even better that we're actually live right now
Hmm.
because, bro, like we don't get our flowers, but we always get our critics. The
Yeah. All
critiques
the
always
time.
come louder than the flowers.
Yep.
And nigga, I wish I could have been a bus. I wish I had a head start at life where I had millions of dollars in front of me, opportunity and
Yeah.
things that you had that like cause sometimes people don't realize the sport is just the opening to the other things that you'll be able to do that's even greater. Like
Hell yeah.
man, I was an undrafted free agent.
Hmm.
I leveraged my undrafted free agent into all kind of shit
Into
after
18 and
football.
all this stuff that you got now.
Oh
Amen.
man, oh
That's
man.
crazy.
So
Now think of these kids that can get this AI, NIL, what is it, NIL deals
NIL.
at 18. They
Yep.
can actually go to school and be millionaires now, get an education and get money at the same time, and then go pro. So I would be laser focused on not running to go fight in no damn crowd. I would be focused on the craft, focused on the discipline, because it don't matter what you dedicate yourself to. If you focus every day, you're gonna become good at it. So
Hmm.
that's what I would be doing. 18 years old, I'm getting the biggest NIL deal. And then I might go do 4 years of learning real estate or something, learning the tax laws or whatever, and then go start my business and go pro. These guys got the sky's the limit for them, but they're so focused on destruction in a culture that's it don't have no happy ending for them.
Hey, bro, like it just, it wouldn't have sat right with me not to give you the respect and the flowers of. I see a lot of guys. You go back and forth with your peers and
Yeah.
all of that shit. Uh, and that's just nigga shit. I get that part, but like the disrespect that you took from like sports analysts and a lot of people, I just always thought that was unfair, man. And you know, as an athlete, we real athletes know it's so many variables that
Absolutely.
you can't control. Um, and bro, just like keep doing what you doing. Don't
Hmm.
hey look that I think it was funny. People was like, "Yo, you and Kwame Brown, like y'all like the same nigga."
Man, we definitely got a link. I remember I was in DC. I hit you up, or I was either in Florida. I don't know where I was at. I think I might
Yeah,
have been in Miami.
I was moving. You was in Miami, and I was gone. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to link up, man. We got to do some more of these interviews. I didn't know your story was that deep because people get caught up in the rah rah back and forth, but that voice, that anger, that passion that come behind those words, it come from somewhere. So if you sit most people down that's doing that and get them to bring it down and talk to them and find the backstory of where that energy come from, it turned out to be beautiful stories like this. You know what I mean? Where the heart that you got to do the right thing came through trauma, but without that trauma, like you said, who knows where you would be? So you never know how God used you in the moment. And I think God used me for that trauma in the moment, just to show people that it don't matter what you go through. You just keep rocking. My lowest days have been my best days in most people's best days in the NBA and out of the NBA. So I just look at that and just keep rocking, man. I definitely appreciate you giving me my flowers, but your light gonna shine just because of you doing the right thing and being honest. And there's not a lot of people out there that's doing that. So we need to link up on some things so we can teach some people some financial literacy. And I've learned some things from you as well. So maybe we can do some of that on the side on YouTube
But
and
hey,
really
Kwame,
like,
man, I love do anything with you, bro. I tell you, I fuck with you for real. So,
yes, sir.
um, we can definitely build. I'm for the people that's doing it the right way. I'm always willing and open to do whatever if it makes sense. So,
Yeah.
we, obviously we got numbers. We'll figure out what that looks like.
Yep.
I appreciate you sharing your platform and your audience with
Anytime.
me.
Anytime.
For anybody that's looking to find me, my YouTube is Tony the Closer. My Instagram is Tony the Closer _.
Mhm.
Um, I'm I'm online damn near every day talking shit. You can find me.
Oh,
if,
Instagram for sure. That shit be funny as hell, boy.
if you find my Instagram, you will definitely see I'm active on there daily.
Man, for sure. Hey, look. Well, most of my crowd, they already like that type of energy anyway, so they gonna be good to go. Miss Collins says she already subbed up.
I appreciate everybody that sub to the channel. I'm actually going to go live tonight at like 8 o'clock. So
Okay, I'm in there. YouTube or Instagram?
YouTube. I'm going YouTube. I'm
Oh,
actually I'm about to get like really lean back into going like YouTube lives and
oh, we in
streaming.
the building. We in the building tonight. Eight
Yeah,
o'clock, y'all. We in the building.
I'm gonna start streaming, man. I got to get back on. I see you. I got my. I'm sub to you, so I be seeing all you. I see you pop. I said, Kwame, you be on this bitch daily down there
Yes, sir.
sometimes.
They
Yeah,
shit, they take me off any other time, but YouTube is fun, man. And anytime you don't even got to be on here long. Sometimes you can do the little 3-minute videos while you out, post that joint, and just keep it moving. Or you can do a pre-record, or you can go live. Your style is probably gonna be more suited towards live because that shit that you should say that pop into your head. That's what people like on YouTube. So you need to do more live streaming wherever you at. That should be funny as hell to me.
but my problem is, like IG, I kind of got like the hookup, so I can say whatever I want to and not get in trouble.
Only on YouTube, just tone down the N word. Like I'm probably gonna
Okay.
drop this down for a minute and get my editor to zap out some of them N words. If you do that repetitively, your haters can flag you, and
Okay.
that's some of the stuff. The cursing, it depends. Sometimes, as long as you space it out, they'll let you curse. It don't really make a difference. They'll just give you ad limits. So the less that you curse, the more ads and stuff you can get on there.
That like when I was doing my podcast interviews, I got kind of frustrated with YouTube because they was making all my videos yellow.
Yeah, that's because of the language. If you
Man, I
dumb down the cursing and don't use the N word, then you'll get all greens. But that N word and like if you don't space out your curse words, if you can say one or two curse words and then don't curse for a minute, they won't ad limit you. But if you repetitively cursing, and especially the N word, they gonna get you every time.
yeah, I'm a I gotta make sure I'm on my best behavior over here.
Oh yeah. Over here, you got to dumb it down a little bit, or do the pre-records. The pre-records is where it's at now. They done slowed up a lot of the going live. You can see big channels that only get a couple hundred people in the live, but on the pre-records, if you upload like a lot of videos, or when you go live, chop it up into a bunch of little pre-records in the 10 to 8 minute segments that you think you hit your point home, and then re-upload it, and then that's when everybody will go watch that. They don't really like to watch long videos no more, unless the truckers.
so chat real quick. Do y'all prefer long form content or live videos?
They do. They work all damn day. They'll come watch. They sit in the chat all goddamn day. If you go live all day, you see they've been here an hour and 15 minutes. Every last one of these people been here the whole time. So if you got a good live, they'll be
Somebody
there.
said Tony be paying
Miss
the
Collins,
broads. I don't pay the broads, man. I take care of my girlfriends, man. Come on.
who said that?
Somebody in the comments.
Oh, See, over here, they all prefer the live videos. See, even my pre-records, they'll sometimes watch it, but they like the lives. They like to talk their shit in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah, I
These
see
chat
live.
babies over
I,
here.
I, I see live, 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 live,
Yeah,
live. Yeah,
these chat babies.
yeah,
No, we
they
got
are
one we
live.
prefer for both. Y'all don't be in my pre-records like that.
Yeah, they all seeing live.
Yeah, they can't talk, and your live's gonna be funny, especially when you learn to dumb down the N word for sure, and then
Okay, okay.
cursing. You could, as long as you space it out, you be all right.
Said my last chick was like a BBL bandit. She had a flat booty, bro. What you talking about?
Hey, he definitely gonna sub up.
Yeah, man.
They're gonna be the ones that sub up, the ones that
Hey,
gonna talk the most trash to you.
hey, man, y'all talking about my I'm not the BBL type, man. I like natural bodies, man. I ain't paying for no BBL booties. I don't even like going to the strip club.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I like regular natural body women. I ain't the see. I think the misconception is people see me taking care of my woman and they think that I just be tricking. No, man. You got to be my woman.
Yeah.
If you my
That's what
woman,
most of you know.
if you my woman, man, I ain't got no limits. But yeah, you can. I don't just not no BBL and no.
This
I
nigga
work, I
here.
work, I work hard for this money, man. I ain't tricking.
Exactly. All right, man. Well, I appreciate your time, man. Salute to you. Y'all go sub up 8 o'clock tonight, man. We're gonna be there.
Eight,
He going
yeah,
live.
yeah, 8 o'clock, man, for sure.
And he in DC, so we on the same time zone. And let's go check out who the hell done fucked up next.
Kwame, thank you
Somebody
so
done
much.
messed up.
Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it,
Yes, sir.
dog.
Salute to you. I'm gonna hit you on the back end.
Okay.
All right, bro.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, that was a great. I didn't even know I had interview skills. Nah, but that brother, he get his point across so well. All I had to do was ask one or two questions, and then he just took over. So, man, that was more than I bargained for. I thought he was going to talk about a few scammers. We got his book, we got his personal story, a testimony, if you ask me, and some words of wisdom for some young cat. Hold on. What's going on, bro? I'm ending this live. Hold on. Let me end the live so people don't. Y'all salute. I'm up out of this thing. Yo, what's going on?